The biggest question we got from 500,000 realtors that were using this: I have sellers who are getting offers, but it's not a full price offer. And I'm having trouble communicating with sellers that taking this offer today versus getting full price in 3 months, you would have done better to take this price today. A seller needs to know what those are. So realtors were coming to us saying, listen, we have this problem. We're trying to explain this to sellers, but we don't know how to compute it. This newest update we did is actually a holding cost up here in the top right, a holding cost calculator. I'm gonna put in 5 1/4. I'm gonna put in the seller's address, and it will tell me property taxes were this. If that works for you, great. If not, you can override it, put any numbers you want. Here was the loan, compute, this is how much they should owe. And then we're asking them, is there an HOA? We're going a little deeper, going ahead and giving them the questions of, what are all the costs of this house sitting on the market? You should know that in this market when houses are racking up days. What's the electricity a month? Gas, internet, what are all the costs of this house sitting on the market? And so it lets them go ahead and fill some of this stuff out. They can add custom and go, well, we have a lawn service and that's $500 a month, or we have a pool. They could go, here's 3 months. We'll run a full net sheet for them at that and say, hey, in 3 months, here's the monthly expenses. At 6 months, here's the monthly expenses. At 9 months, and if it sits on the market another 12 months, we'd have to get $52,000 more just to net the same amount as getting $525 today. Now watch this toggle down in the bottom right that says show price. We went ahead and built in the price for 3, 6, 9, 12 months. This is what it would have to sell for in 12 months to net the same amount as taking 5 1/4 today. We also put in appreciation. This is gonna take 10% appreciation to get that number, to net you the same amount as taking this 5 1/4 today. I'm just providing the information. I want you to do what's best for you. I just wanna make sure you have the numbers. This is pretty cool. This is something I think that all the realtors in the industry are gonna have. And you see 98,000 down at the bottom. See, it says 98,000. We ran a full net sheet for you. Property taxes, title rates. We've loaded your title rates and fees, your endorsements, recording fees, realtor commissions. We've loaded all those in. What about if we sold it in 3 months at $538? There's a little bit of rounding, and because the title premium's different at different price points, so the numbers aren't exactly the same, but right at it, the same number, you would net the same amount. What if we sold it in a year at $577? Then you're gonna net the same amount as taking 5 1/4 today. So do we wanna risk racking up more days to get the same amount of money? Now we do the math and we take the principal payment out. So it's just taxes, insurance, interest, HOA, lawn maintenance, all the stuff that you really don't get back. So this is the new holding cost calculator that I think is very relevant for this market, because these are the dialogues we're having to have.